know a lot of people ask us, how is CDOT funded and where do you get your money from? The simple answer?
Woo! In full Ric Flair style this time, like towels from the bathtub. Guys, welcome back, and girls, welcome back to the channel with myself, Top D, in the place to be, aka Shmup Pilot. Let's start this one off as we mean to go on, which is quickly, yeah? Shout out to Roger, 200 beats per minute. It's time to turn that BPM right up to about 300, son, yeah? Okay. Just got back from Nottingham. It is, let's start properly. It is star date Sunday 01/12/2024, also known as day one of advent calendars for everybody out there that's a chocoholic and will be feeding themselves one piece of chocolate every morning prior to breakfast, more than likely. Not me, not Top D. I only ever eat Maltesers, and I tend to only ever eat them when I'm watching Prison Break with my daughter. Other than that, I try and keep the sugar out. Other than my friend and yours, Red Bull, it gives me the wings. And yeah, we need it. Trust me. It is 6:26 on Sunday, as I said, 1st of December 2024. Literally got back about 30 minutes ago, 5 to 6 from Nottingham. We've been there, we left at 1 PM today with all my daughters, and we've been to Ava's cheerleading extravaganza, which was the ECMA showcase at the Nottingham Wildcats Arena. Wildcats basketball team, if anybody doesn't know, that's who they are. I only found that out today. And it was amazing, seriously. I'm going to just fill you in a little bit with that, because I say, literally, that's where I just come back from. Not too bad. About 20 miles away, 40-minute drive, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as they used to say on the schoolyard. So yeah, we literally just got back. My oldest daughter Phoebe, while the others were showering at their house and whatnot, she just come out and had a shower at mine. Probably too much information. She would not be happy about me saying that. Yeah, it was so good. I mean, I had, obviously, my daughter's a level 1. She's only been training for about 7 months, 6-7 months. They had some proper competition teams there, and I said it's like a circus times 100. The acrobatics, the choreography, the music. I mean, I was really into it, trust me. Weren't meant to take any videos or anything. I did get a little bit of on the sidelines, just for, you know, for the memories. So yeah, it was really cool. But the reason they say you can't take videos, it's a bit like you might have seen with, I think, with the American football teams, where they send people out to the training camps and to the sports fields where, you know, when the other teams are training, and they get them to video it and see where, you know, how they're training and where they put them into positions. They take the cheerleading. I mean, they are athletes. It is a professional sport, if you don't know. Yeah, check out the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. Those girls, women, girls, awesome stuff. Yeah, so they don't want any filming, because other teams can then look and see what kind of performances. This showcase wasn't a competition. It was literally that, a showcase showing, you know, how they do it. Anyway, we've done about 5 minutes on that one, haven't we? So today, guys and girls out there, shout out to Tootie. I was meant to go to the Nottingham Gaming Market today. He did comment on my last video, and I sent him a little response. I was literally flued up from the chest up. That's what I said to him. I'm on day 3 of the antibiotics. I started to feel better, actually. Nice shower and a shave today sorted me right out as well. So yeah, I will make that next time. I did check online. Apparently, you can only buy tickets online. You can't buy them on the door. You can't park there either. Apparently, you've got to park a short ways away and take a park and ride tram. So, of course, that was going to be a bit of a mission as well. So I thought, nah. I said this to Goldtooth. We was chatting early hours this morning as well. As I was with, big shout out to Alex, Al's Arcade. So I'm having a good chat with Alex, and yeah, I'm hoping to go down to his home arcade and see that in the flesh. So that's really, really cool. So yeah, loads going on, loads to look forward to. Happy days. Now today, last episode, we looked at PlayStation 1 shooters, shmups, and a couple of other little ones that were thrown in now. Previous video to that, So we were looking at PS1 shooters and shmups again, Japanese and PAL. I have more, trust me, the boxes, but I'm literally just pulling random boxes. Now I'm going to show you. This box has been sealed for literally, I think about 11 years. I think that's when I packed this up, about 11 years ago, before I moved here. This is SF1. Back when my girls needed, when we needed wipes for my baby Ava, you know, nappy change and all that. SF1. That stands for Super, if you don't know, if you haven't guessed already, Super Famicom 1. So we are going to today look at my boxed Minters Super Famicom Box 1 collection. Now I do have a list. If you go back to some of the very early on, videos. Oh, I realised I still got my, I can't even get it off. My wristband from cheerleading. I'll get rid of that. Yeah, I just pulled this one out of the spare room. And I think there's 3 stacked up in there. SF1, SF2, SF3, all Super Famicom stuff. So I know some of you guys and girls out there are going to be really interested to see what I've got here. So I thought we'd switch it up again. You know, we'll just go through and see what I've got. Just check it out, right? So this is, yeah, literally, there's probably a bit of dust on that. I have come prepared with a blade. Hello. And it is extremely sharp.
I think knives are a good idea. Big, fuck off shiny ones. Ones that look like they could skin a crocodile. Knives are good because they don't make any noise. And the less noise they make, the more likely we are to use them. Shit them right up. Makes it look like we're serious. Guns for show, knives for a pro.
Because I've been using that to open up some, I was going to say pickups. I do have a new delivery and it's something special. Something a little bit over 200 quid. That's how much I paid for it. It isn't a game. It isn't a console. I'm going to leave you lurking, thinking, what is it? But it can be used. It can be used with consoles. And that is going to be a big thing. I'm going to do a complete separate video on that. It's going to take a little bit of time. Driving in the Benz on the way back, I had to get some fuel. And it was flashing up with, on the tyre pressure, like it monitors its tyre pressures and all that. First car I've ever had that has done that. Yeah, check tyre pressures. I was like, oh great, I need to check oil, I need to check tyre pressures. I am actually going down to Kent, you know, Kent, southeast London area, if you will. I'm going to be meeting up with one of my mates, Rob. Big up Rob. He used to be on the Fresh FM with me, Fresh 103.7, DJ Class A. His name says it all, right? So I'm going to be meeting up with him on not this Tuesday but next Tuesday. Sadly my uncle passed away last week, so yeah, I've got his funeral to go to, and yeah, it's a real sad one obviously, but I mean all my grandparents have passed away and gone now, you know, like I say, we're all going to go, right? That's inevitable, it's just when, right? Yeah, so here's the first of that tier of my family, like my mum and dad level and whatnot. So as you get older, you just literally are leveling up, aren't you? And, you know, you got to make the most of life. And so just before we crack into this, I have rejoined the gym. I might drop in my little Facebook post here. Brilliant. You should have seen that right then. I have actually rejoined the gym. I was starting to build a home gym. I've got some equipment and whatnot, but I'm still working that out. Get a little punch bag, pull up bar and all that stuff. Weight bench, I got weights, all 3 weights. But I thought, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna rejoin the gym. It's literally right near my work, so it's less than 10-minute walk, or in the car, it's, you know, it's not even worth taking the car. The car won't even have heated up by the time we get there. But health is wealth. I'm not going to say I'm going to make this a 30 minute video. It'll just be what it is, Hopefully it won't be an hour long, because I need to eat. I'm going to make myself a curry. But let's open this bad boy up. So this is 11 years, over a decade, Super Famicom 1. I do have the list. Like I say, if you went back in the old videos, you'd see I've got a list, which is why I wrote this on here. That is an itinerary and says everything I've got, what it is, complete, condition, really, really good. It is upstairs. I could go and get it, but I thought, why not? The element of surprise. That's what it's all about, right? So I hope everyone's cool. Like I say, shout out to Tootie. Shout out to Kieran as well. Game Boys. are awesome. He was actually trading at the Nottingham Gaming Market. And he posted on Facebook, I'm friends with Kieran. He's actually a neighbour. When I say neighbour, we live in the same town up here in the East Midlands, which is cool. Oh, I'm excited for this one, guys, because, I mean, yeah, it's going to be shooters, but it's going to be all kinds of stuff. So, without further ado, big up Mike! Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. I can see what they are. Now, again, I don't read Japanese, like I said, but some of these I can see what they are. One of them, I know exactly what it is. So yeah, also big shout out to Daz, Cajonas Deloro. I said he dropped off socials. I think he just obviously deleted me off socials and probably was waiting to see who added him back, you know, who the real ones were. And so I did actually add him back on my Shmup Pilot one. I did add him with my personal one as well, but he didn't accept that. That's cool, Daz. But guess what? So speaking of a man like Cajonas Deloro, I did see his post saying, you know, dropped off of, you know, left YouTube. Those that know why. I don't. So, I mean, I guess something went down. So, okay, cool. You do you, I do me in it. But guess what? First one. Oh, and it's in protective case. Hopefully we're not going to get any glare. It is my favourite shooter STG, shooting game, as the Japanese say. R-Type Third Lightning. Oh yeah. Boom. Check her out. What a game. Oh, upside down. What a game. Hopefully you say there's no glare. I noticed on Goldtooth's, not last video, the music video. Go check that out. I shared that on the community. Let's give you a bit more of a close up again. Yeah, check that out. Awesome. Now I have got this on the, as I've said previously, on the Retro Bit re-release where you got Super R-Type and R-Type Third Lightning, little collector set. So as cool as this is, it will be going. But guess where this one come from? I think I mentioned it before, and I'll talk about it while I'm opening it up, because we're going to open these up and have a look at the manual and stuff and make sure they are complete. I'm sure they are, but oh yeah, guys, look at that. Minter. So this one actually came from Daz Cajonas Deloro many moons ago. And yeah, we literally, it's got to be I was just thinking, when did I buy that from him? Because I actually thought I was here. So I might have sealed this one up 9 years ago. But this actually come from Daz. I bought it off of eBay. Didn't know what his eBay thing was, or his eBay page channel was, etc. And yeah, when I saw the name, I think it was, yeah, it was Daz. And I said to him, oh, mate, I watch you on YouTube and all that. It's cool that it's really cool that I received this game and it was actually from you, like, at the time. So yeah, box complete. We've got manual. Oh yeah. Look at that, guys. Manual. Doesn't even look like it's had a thumb. I'll literally just open it up on the center page. I was chatting with Alex, voice VMs back and forth yesterday. And I was saying about how, you know, when he was first starting his channel back in his old place. Oh, there's actually, look. Oh, there's actually a hair in there. That might be one of yours, Daz. Or that might be one of the ex-cat's hair and all that. I don't know what I'm chatting, I'm knackered. Registration card. Sweet. You've even got what you find in the Super Famicom about plugging in. So again, when I use this on my Super Famicom game, console, I'd need to use my step-down converter. Yeah, look, in the little baggie. Cartridge, got a little mark on it there. Let's get that little clean up. Looking good. Oh yeah. Pins, I won't show you everything, but yeah, it's nice. That is nice. And we've got a complete tray as well. Tray's looking like it's got a little bit of, I was going to say mould. Anyway, we won't like dissect this too much. I'm opening this one. We might not do that with every game, because we will be here all day, won't we? We've got literally 2 stacks of Super Famicom cartridges in there. Oh, actually, you know what? I think we will. But it means, what that means is we might not get through this whole box today, but that's cool. We'll get through what we get through. Time permitting. Oh, I'm a bit dubious about putting that back in there. That is perfect, though. I say that was Daz's Cajones de Loro. So that is sweet. Let's pop that back in. Put that to one side. Boom, Super R-Type Third Lightning. Next one. Oh yeah. Again, look at these boxes, guys. Look at the artwork. Alex, you know what I'm talking about. And Goldtooth, you'll be respecting this as well, man. I know, you'll be loving it. So this one, again, I don't read Japanese, but I do know my Super Famicom SNES, Super Nintendo titles. This is it Legend of Mana #2, if I remember rightly. He says that and I can't remember now. RPG role-play game. Let's have a look at this one. Now, these did come with a map on the well, certainly on the PAL ones. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. So let's have a look. Again, manual, unthumbed, basically perfect. Let's see, we get center page on this one, so we don't try and keep it nice, by Squaresoft. Yeah, Legend of Mana or Mana. And it's got a little card in here for Mystic Quest by Squaresoft. A little advertising leaflet. Trying to hold that a bit longer, because last video I checked and it seemed like, you know, I didn't hold it long enough for anyone to have a look. And I don't know about you. Oh, check that out. Got some screens. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know about you, but when I watch videos, sometimes, like, yeah, I mean, you can pause it, couldn't you? But if you don't hold it there long enough, it's like you didn't even get to really see it. But that's just me. So yeah, Legend of Mana 2, I believe. Oh, now he says he knows his games. This is when I was... Now, is this the Legend of Mana 3? Or I actually don't know, guys. So you can drop it in the comments below. Triangle Story, says it on the back. Check out some screens on that. Boom. Yeah, these are very, very good condition. Very good. Got a little bit of like crease in there. I mean, that's just me being picky. Says we've got original Japanese from Book Off. 2,950 yen. Let's open this one up. With this kind of retro goodness and condition, I feel like I should have those white gloves on, you know. Shamo, motherfuckers! Michael Jackson style. They were like glittery diamond ones. They probably like scratched the fuck out of the boxes. So again, excuse me. We've got manual. It's a bit folded up there. Obviously been read back in the day. I'll just show you that. Hopefully you can see this good. Again, I'll flick to centre page just so we can have a little look there as well. Squaresoft. Yeah, I think this is Legend of Mana 3. Because I'm pretty sure they didn't actually come out in the UK or Europe. Yeah, good cartridge. I haven't seen these guys for, like I say, what I feel like is 10 years, maybe 9 years. Because I'm pretty sure I bought, yeah, maybe 10. I'm pretty sure I bought R-Type 3 Third Lightning when I was here in Nottinghamshire. But yeah, that's got 1995 on it, so that's going to be really cool. Really retro. Yeah, what are we talking now? 95. Wow, that's 29 years ago. God, brain. It's Pinky and the brain. What are we going to do tonight, Pink Brain? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. I used to love Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain. Such goodness. Next one. Super Mario Kart. What a wicked title. Super Mario Kart. Everybody knows it. Everybody remembers it. Again, box is in really good condition. I mean, I am super picky. I kind of want it new, but yeah, this is like the best I can get, I think, at the time. So again, let's open her up. Just pop this here. Manual. Let's go to centre page again. See if I can get to the centre page. I can't. It's been thumbed. I can. No such word as can't. I mean, don't get me wrong, the word exists. I just don't like to have it in my vocabulary. I try and do that with the girls as well. So yeah, plastic tray. And that bit yellowed, that one. But it is what it is. Yeah, cart looks really, really good. Oh, I so want to play these ones. Like, I really want to just get the Super Famicom out and get it connected up like in a minute, but that's not going to happen. This week, they turned the overtime tap back on at work for this week, so I'm literally going to work 6 until 5 p.m. every day, 11 hours a day this week, 55-hour smasher. Grab that, take that cash, grab that cash while I can. You can get me, fam. Next one. Now these, I think there's actually 2 or 3 in the series, and I remember seeing them, and it's a little, I was going to say shoot 'em up. Yeah, it is, and this is again one of the reasons why I bought it. You might have heard of this one or seen it by Namcot, or aka Namco, right? It is Cosmo Gang, the video game. So I think this might have even been a manga in Japan, like or anime. But yeah, see if you can get a bit of a screenshot on that bad man. Douche. It's got 6,710 yen sticker on the side. I think you just saw that. Lovely. Little bit of wear and tear there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so with regards to the Super Nintendo, Super Famicom collection, I am actually, when I said about selling up the collection, I do love the artwork. I would like to enjoy it on the shelf for some time, but really it's just delaying the inevitable. I'm happy to collect cartridge. Again, if in theory, in terms of buying, cartridge should be cheaper than boxed, right? Obviously. He says obviously, but that's what it should be. Again, let's have a little look. Manuel. Cosmo Gang, the video game. Boosh. Well, that's one side a minute. Plastic tray. Got a bit of dinging. So you could probably like put a hairdryer on that, like heat it up. Oh, my daughter had a hairdryer here. I was like, oh, I thought I could have a go. You like mould it back out if need be, but got the little baggie. Let's check the cartridge out. Oh, again, cartridge looks good. Yep, very good. Pins are all like golden. Love it. So yeah, that's like say shoot 'em up, but again, what I would call, and what I'm sure you guys would call as well, a cute 'em up. You know, where we've got cartoon graphics, like say Pop and Twinbee, Fantasy Zone, Rainbow Bell Adventures. I'm trying to think of some others off the top of my head, which I can't right this second. Don't even want to stack these up, guys. Oh, here we go. Shoot 'em up. Wicked one. I've got this on PS4. So redone it. So again, as I say, I am going to sell all of the Super Famicom boxed, and if necessary, if you know, I could play it on emulator on a. I actually remember the name of it this week, guys. On an EverDrive, or like I said, the SD2 NES. I have that, the EverDrive for Super Nintendo, Super Famicom. I also have an EverDrive for the Mega Drive. And I like that. EverDrive for the Mega Drive, yo. Spitting lyrics like I'm a lyrical G. I'm an MC, freestyling, 8 Mile shit, me and Gold D. That's the man who's the gold tooth. I got the black watch on, so I can't do that. But that's okay. Come check me with my baseball bat. I also like to tuck up a little black gat. Yeah, that weren't that good, but it is what it is. So, it is cotton, 100%. Now, I remember when I bought this one, again, all straight out of Japan. A very, very sought after title. And I used to hunt it down for a deal. Yeah, very, very good. Oh, guys, look at that. Cotton 100%. Now, I'll just show you the screens again. Have a little look there. Now, this game, originally, it came with a little mini audio CD. Now, I know that because when I was hunting for these games on my list, if you will, my mental list, I had seen listings with it, and I know that this has got it because I remember buying it. So let's just check it out. Manual. Look at this. Datum Polestar. Look at this stuff. And on the back it's got, oh yeah, the album, the CD album, and the CD single that you could obviously purchase elsewhere. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with Cotton 100%. As I say, there is a re-release with the original like SNES version, Super Nintendo version, Super Famicom version, because it was only a Japanese release, this one. Strictly Japanese. Strictly Japanese, I said I'm strictly Japanese, I'm Japanese, yeah. Oh, here it is, look at it. It's like a little paper CD, one of those mini CDs. It's got 4 tracks on there, because I'm looking at the back. I don't know if this is the one. Let me know in the comments where the woman who, the singer, the female artist that sang on this, I think she was a porn star. I'm pretty sure she was a porn star and she sung the song for this. If it's not this one, there's definitely another one where that is facts. So I remember. Thought that was pretty cool. Let's pull it out. It's probably never. Oh, look. It's got like a little. I don't think it's ever been out. Little soft case on there. Oh, I'm so gingerly touching it. That's what she said. Yeah, look at it. Cotton 100%. The disc. Absolutely flawless. I don't think that's ever been played. I may well be the first person to ever remove it from there. This is great. Yeah, no, we're definitely opening We're definitely opening all of these. Let's pop that one back in. Now, I did actually turn the ring light down this week because I thought, it seemed like it was maybe a bit too bright. So I thought, let's turn it down a notch and just see if it makes a difference. Like when I look back on the video, or, like put it together, chuck in probably no pictures this week. Might do one of Alex, Gold Tooth. You know how we do. Cartridge, Martian Adventure, Martian Adventure or Matin Adventure, Cotton 100%. Beautiful. I do love it. If I didn't have it on PS4, I was going to say I wouldn't be keeping it. I mean, I would be keeping it, but that's not true. Like I said, I'm quite happy to get cartridge only for the games that I really want to play, even though I can emulate them if the cartridges are good enough. When I say good enough, if they're okay, I don't like the word cheap, yeah, because that to me means inferior, low quality. If they're affordable, yeah, that's my key word, isn't it? Car sales days. If it's affordable, bang, we'll do it. Next one, guys. Oh, it feels a bit funny. Tootie, might need your expertise on this one. If you can remind me what I need to use to get glue off of the boxes, because you are the man with that. Yeah, this has got a bit of sticker residue on it on the front. I don't know if you just saw that. This is a big hitter from what I remember. Shoot 'em up, shmup, SDG shooting game. It is Phalanx, the Enforce Fighter A144. Oh yeah, side-scrolling shooter. Oh, that was it. Cotton was a cute 'em up basically, wasn't it? Check that out, guys. Yes, you can see it's got some like glue on there, some sticker residue. I could feel it on my hand, so I need to remove that. Definitely, you know. So yeah, that's that. Let's have a look. Douche. Phalanx. Oh, what a title. Now, that one was released in the States, and I think it was released on PAL as well, and it had the old guy look like the Jesse, the old boy out of Dukes of Hazzard, you know, Uncle Jesse with a beard, playing the banjo. A really weird cover for any game, to be fair. Certainly a shoot 'em up. Absolutely no relation, as far as I'm aware, with the thing. I mean, Phalanx, what a name. It's like the true phallic object, you know. It's proper fucking girthy, Gold Tooth. Girthy Phalanx in the place, yo. Pull that out. Oh yeah. Again, doesn't look like the manual's ever been thumbed through. Manual. I would quite like to actually scan all these boxes, not so people can make repros and all that stuff, but just so to have like archived, like scan the boxes, scan the manuals. I mean, I'm actually thinking about doing that now that I've said it. I had thought about this in the past, yeah. Cool. Oh, that's not a very good shot, that was just like controls, wasn't it? Oh, look, here's your crew. Ricky Ricky Sanada, Ricky Sanada and Mel Winter. Also Dallas Ford and Glenn Foster. Check out those names. Proper Western style. The old Japanese love it, don't they? Absolutely love it. That is super cool. Phalanx. I remember getting this. Oh, it's got the yep, registration card. And we saw that one earlier as well, didn't we? And we'll leave that in now. Let's check out the cartridge. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I mean, that's what I said to Tootie, didn't I? I mentioned him in the last video. I said, yeah, I'm definitely going to the Nottingham gaming market because like my man Andrew Tate, I say what I mean and I mean what I say. Unfortunately, yeah, the flu kept me behind. And I did actually end up having all three of my girls that yesterday on Saturday, and they just stayed around. Me and Phoebe smashed out Prison Break till 11:30 last night, which was great. But we was both dropping. I then went to sleep. Like, basically, my eldest daughter will sleep up in my bedroom. My other two daughters sleep in the girls' room here in their room, which is her room as well. And I basically slept downstairs in the front room, which is comfy enough. It's fine. But I woke up. I was telling Goldtooth this morning. He was working. We was messaging early doors. And I said to him, yeah, I woke up at 2:15 and I was wide awake. I think I'd done a couple of Red Bulls. And yeah, I came back to life. And I thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to put a movie on Amazon Prime, whatever. So I did. I think it was called Renegade. Anyway, that aside, it was actually really good. And I ended up staying awake and watching it. And at that point, I was awake. So I made a pot of coffee around 4. 5:30, I ended up sneaking out in the Benz to the only place that was open, which was a petrol station. Went and bought some cigarettes like a mug again. It was all cool. My eldest daughter was here with the girls. Anyway, next one, guys. Let's do it. The next one is Shooter. Shoot 'em up. And it is, oh, here we go. Oh, Macross. Check out the artwork on this bad man. This is awesome. Oh, yeah. It's got a sticker on the front which says GameSoft, which I think is a Japanese like game shop in Japan. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Here's some shots of the game. Macross. Again, another beautiful copy. I like a little sticker on the front. It's got a little sticker on the front there because you can feel it raised. Macro, Big West. I think that's another Japanese game shop. Let me know in the comments below, yeah? So let's just check that out, though. Boom. Oh, we love me some anime. So I'm getting, this is me, like, proper drilling down on these games. Do not want to damage them. You know what I mean? Why would I when they're so good? Oh, we've got no manual on this. Oh! So Macross, we've got reg card and that. Lovely plastic tray. Game in a bag, eh? Game in a bag, eh? Yeah, see? You're a daddy rat, see? There's a rat in the kitchen, what are you going to do? There's a rat in Retro Ghetto's wall, what are you going to do? Now, I was going to get some plasterboard and cut his video into mine. Ah, no, I'm terrible, aren't I? What a troll. Under the bridge style. I was going to get some plasterboard, cut his video up into mine, and get one of my kids, like, put an X on it. I told Goldtooth my little plan the other day, and I was like, oh, I'm just getting out of hand, innit? You know, why? I did it for the lols. But I said, put a little cross in it, get one of my daughters to drill through. Because I don't know if you've seen his video, some of you won't, but it was jarring him. He's got like a mouse or something in his wall in his game room, and you could hear it scratching away. And he ended up literally just putting a drill through the wall.
I've never seen a mouse, never seen a rat, nothing. But yeah, like I say, it's stressing me out. I need sorting ASAP. So yeah, much to my shame, I did that. Can you see that? I got so annoyed that I was putting my ear to the thing, listening for it, and I tried to drill it. I just didn't care. Like, I just had enough. I mean, I'm having enough common sense to know that it was never going to work. I think it was just, I was just so blinded by anger and annoyance that this thing was here violating me. that I just wanted. I don't know. I just felt like I had to try and do something. I felt like I was powerless. Like, what can I do? I don't want to start cutting holes in the wall. That's the other thing. If I get an exterminator, are they going to cut a hole in the wall? I don't know. I don't know where this is going to go, but we'll start trying to tackle it in the morning.
You know, Saw style. Try and get the mouse, I guess, or try and look through it. I don't know what. It's quite amusing. And I thought, yeah, I'll get some plasterboard, and then I'll mark an X on it. I'll stage it up, and I can pretend that it's like cut his video and pretend it's me. It's Top D behind the wall, scratching with his nails. And then my girls can literally drill where X marks the spot, and then it will come the side of my head, you know what I mean? Not literally get me in the eye and blind their dad for life, and I'll have like a fucking patch, and then I'll be Shmup pirate, wouldn't I? Cartridge. Yeah. There's a rat in the game room, what are you gonna do? There's a rat in your game room, what are you gonna do? You're gonna shoot that rat, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna shoot that rat. So yeah, I haven't seen the update whether that's come out. I know we had pest control come out and all that jazz. Oh, I mean, that's the life of the game room, I guess, right? Next one, guys. Shoot 'em up. I should not say it because they all seem to be, but this I think might be the last one there, might not. Super EDF, Earth Defense Force. Beauty. Check out the screens. Jalico. Bosch. 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 Got a little bit of a tear there. Again. Fucking crazy. Tabs in place though. Put that to the one side. Feel like I'm handling like precious items, which they are, right? Manual. Super EDF. Let's just see what the centre page, whether it's got anything good on there. Not so much. Oh, there you go. Show you a little bit of the manual. So yeah, macros, I have to remember that I haven't got... Oh, it's Area 88, that was up there. I haven't got the manual for that one. Super EDF. Now I think macros, again, was a... Although we're looking at Super EDF here. EDF at the time, Super EDF, was a pretty affordable title. It wasn't too expensive. Macros, I think, was more at the higher end when I purchased that back in the day. And that's probably why I got it, because it was a minter, but it didn't have the manual. And I thought, you know what, I can pick the manual up later. But with a box like that and a cartridge, I'll get that one, right? 7 o'clock, so we've been going about half hour. I'm going to do the last two in the top row. So that means we'll have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which means we've got another 11 to go. So there's 22 in the box. I've got another 2 boxes of these. So that's another 44. So we're going to have out of them 3 boxes in itself 66 Super Famicom titles. And there's more. That's just the 3 boxes I saw. Oh, I just flashed it. Now, here we go. Oh, brilliant game. When this came out with the old, what was it? Was it the, not, I was going to say 3D chip. But when this came out, oh wow, it was really, like Sonic the Hedgehog on Mega Drive was super fast, wasn't it? When my brother got his Mega Drive, you know, when it first came out, Sonic, it was like, wow, Sonic was really fast. That was impressive. Donkey Kong, when that first came out, Donkey Kong, also, you know, this version, Super Nintendo, Super Famicom, it reminded me, speed-wise, of like Sonic. It was really, it flowed really well. You know, like at the time, I think the other game that we hired from Blockbuster was those Clay Fighters, because it was just like, wow, you know, what we used to say, graphics. The graphics are amazing, you know. It was getting realer and realer, a bit like myself, yeah. Big up. Yeah, so everyone will be familiar with Super Donkey Kong. And again, when these were around, these were pretty affordable. I think even now, they were obviously mass produced everywhere, weren't they? Every region. Let's pull her out though. Yep. Manual, Super Famicom manual. Awesome. Colourful, beautiful. Say Alex, ours arcade, he knows. I mean, we're on the same page with that. Oh my gosh, what's that? Looks like it's had like rust in it, but it's just like dust. The tray's a little bit. I don't know if that's picking that up. not the greatest. Yeah, the back of this cartridge, this could do a little bit of a clean, to be fair. 1994, Super Donkey Kong. Bosh. Yeah, pins are perfect though, so. Oh, I feel like I just inhaled like fucking anthrax or something. God only knows. God only knows. Pop that in there. Yeah, big shout out to all the new subs as well. We're on 172 now, so a few more people have come into the fold. Respect her. Next one, part of the series that we've just looked at, it's Super Donkey Kong 2. Now, don't actually recall ever playing this. Definitely played Super Donkey Kong, but don't think I was around playing this game at that time. Has it got a date on it? What year would have this one been? Doesn't have one at this present. It'll be on the cartridge, so we'll check that. So yeah, have a look at that, guys. Beauty. Now with Super Donkey Kong PAL version, pretty sure it came with a CD soundtrack, possibly a poster, but definitely a CD soundtrack, because I do have a PAL version of it. I'm pretty positive of that because I have that soundtrack as well, like when I was hunting. Let's put that to one side. Beautiful manual. Super Donkey Kong 2. Let's open her up. See if we can get central page. Yeah, just showing some of the bits and pieces. That one's got the old plug thing in it. Really vibrant colours. Really, really nostalgic for Super Nintendo. As I say, Super Nintendo was what I had back, what, it come out in 93, I think it was, wasn't it? So I was about 12, 13, so I'd had my Nintendo NES Game Boy at the time. And then, yeah, Super Nintendo was coming about. And I actually didn't get a brand new one at the time. My dad got me, my cousin Mark. Again, these are stories that I might say for the bathtub. You know, tales from the bathtub, yeah, retro stories. But it actually come from my older cousin's best mate. And it had the Super Wild Card on it as well with the built-in floppy drive, sorry. My brother had the Magicom for the Mega Drive, which, again, that didn't seem as... I didn't know many people that had that Super Wild Card. I knew a few people had a Super Wild Card. So yeah, I had 2 disc boxes at the time. I've actually still got, I think it's called a Pro Fighter for the Super Nintendo, which was a different one that I bought later. Got a couple of disc boxes, you know, 3.5-inch floppies. Any of you youngsters out there won't have a Scooby-Doo what that is. Right, guys, that is 11. We've got 11 more to go. I'm just having a quick look now. Anticipation. Oh, yeah. Some more shooters for real. So you probably guess what some of those might be. And some other really cool titles in. Oh, there's some wicked stuff. Super Nintendo was my thing. Yeah, that really was my thing. Super Nintendo. That is, for me, what gaming was for me. Well, at that age, 12 years old, 13, whatever. So I'm going to leave that one there. Again, thanks for tuning in. I will knock out, in the full sense of the word, in the bathtub, another Tales from the Bathtub. I will do that midweek, probably. Just a little chat, probably be a 5-10 minute video, if that, just talking about some nostalgic memories. So maybe I'll talk about the Super Wild Card and my memories of that. We'll see. And yeah, so yeah, as I say, big shout out to all the guys and girls out there, all the community. It's so good to be back. I really, really mean that. Sharing, this is what I always wanted to do, and we never even got round to some of this gold, which I call gold. So yeah, I'm sharing it with you now. The only thing I listed out of interest on eBay was the PC Engine about a week after I said I would. I had it up for 164.99, 165 quid. I was checking sold listings and whatnot, and even some pre-owned ones have gone, and I hadn't even opened it. So yeah, I put it out for 165, and I got offered, someone offered me like 136, and I was like, no, you know, even a second-hand used one goes for more than that. I thought, you know, I know what I've got. I had 5 watches. I counted them with an offer of I think 150 it was, yeah, 150. They offered me 140, and I just come back, I said, listen, yeah, it's got 5 watches, You know, I know what it's worth. If you look what they've sold for, it will easily sell for 150. I said, however, if you're really interested, I'll send you this counter offer of 145. If you really want it, you can have it. So, you know, I'm happy to, you know, I think it cost, what did the PC Engine Mini cost? Amazon, $49.99, $59.99 max at the time when it come out. So you kind of like 3x my money on that. I'm happy with that. You know, as I say, I weren't going to play it anytime soon. So I never had a PC Engine or TurboGrafx or anything. Although it's got some amazing titles, and I would like to experience them, but like I said, we're not going to be able to play all these games. So yeah, I'm happy to let that one go. You know, when you 3x your money. I mean, in other business, stock market, my crypto, been trading Doge again this week, taking profits, taking money out of the market. I mean, yeah, been doing really well actually this month, probably about £1,000 I think profits. So in addition to the other 1,000 that I already took, it's more than I frigging earn. Literally. I mean, this month, people say they shouldn't talk about money. Yeah, I do a lot of overtime. I did a lot of overtime. I think this month I cleared like 2,400 quid. Yeah, normally it's less than that, and yeah, it's like maybe out a couple of bags, couple of grand a month. Hence why I got to hustle and do this other stuff. But I am going to be leaving my job, and I am going to work for Mercedes-Benz in sales. Yeah, because trust me, I'm a hustler, baby. Until next time, and remember, it's a jungle out there. Stay strong, stay happy. Peace out, and hold out for Mr. T, yeah? Respect.
Some people expect a free ride through life, cruising by on good looks and luck. Let me tell you something right now. It don't work that way.